So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to achieve a really clean cinematic look on the GoPro. I'm gonna show you guys my settings and how I dial them down to get that crisp look. So there is one thing that I use that you technically don't need, but I do highly recommend it, and it just adds that extra step of cinematography to your videos. So I do use the GoPro Hero 13 lens mod, the anamorphic lens. Now the anamorphic lens is an amazing lens. It just gives you that mwah look, and I love the look that it gets. It gives you that exact look that you would get on a normal cinema camera, of course, you know, minus the insane depth of field and all that other stuff. But the GoPro, it works just fine, and it gives me looks like this. So it still gives me the lens flare and all that good stuff you get from a normal anamorphic lens on a cinema camera. One thing that I really love about the GoPro is that it's small. It can go through water, mud. It can go through so much beating and still work perfectly fine. You don't really have to cradle it or baby it. You can just throw that thing in your pocket, throw that thing in your bag, let it jump around, and it'll just be just fine. And its size plays a huge matter because you can walk around with it with the anamorphic lens and nobody really bats an eye to it because it's just so small. No one really takes it serious, not knowing that this thing is a powerhouse. And if you want to see the power of the GoPro, go watch my recent video that I posted of my trip to Oregon. I'll link the video down below, and you guys will see how much you can really push the GoPro and just how good it really is. And that entire video was shot only on the GoPro Hero 13 with the anamorphic to it. With that being said, let's get to why you guys clicked on this video, and that's to have some cinematic GoPro settings. So let's get to that. I'm gonna show you guys that and tell you guys why I use them and show you some examples. So let's get to it. So first up is color profile. So I shoot in flat color instead of GoPro color. Flat color pretty much just keeps more detail so you can color grade your footage later, and it just gives you that look. So next up, because I shoot in the anamorphic, I shoot at 21:9, and this is because it gives a wider cinematic look and those horizontal lens flares that are just gorgeous. So for resolution, I shoot in 5.3K frames per second is 24. It gives your footage that cinematic look you see in movies, and it also gives that motion blur. My ISO, I keep my minimum at 100 and my max ISO usually at 400. But out in Oregon it was pretty dark, so I kept it around 1000. But this keeps the image clean and prevents the GoPro from adding too much of that digital noise. And that's gonna do it for today's video. We're still on the road to 500, though we only need 50 more, so hopefully we could hit that mark really soon. I'm trying to stay more consistent, trying to just toss out quality videos, and hopefully, I know it's a stretch, but hopefully by the end of this year we can hit 1K subs. But even if we do or don't, I just want to thank everybody for stopping by, watching the videos, always showing love, always showing support. I really appreciate you guys, and let me know in the comment section below, what other videos do you want to see? I do a lot of GoPro stuff, a lot of adventure stuff, a lot of cinematic stuff. Do you want to see more how I grade or anything like that? Let me know down below. But until next time, y'all, like always, stay blessed, keep shooting, we out.